time to get started. Hello, I'm Brendon Bigley. Welcome to the Indie Direct. I'm excited to watch this alongside you and chat. Thank you for joining me, chat. I have my bingo card below me. Things I'm hoping to see.
Hello, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Ariko.
And I'm Amber. We're back today to showcase a slew of indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Our indie partners span the globe, from Sweden to Australia and Japan. And we can't wait to see what they've been cooking up.
Me either.
So let's get started.
Ooblets. Wow. This was like an Xbox exclusive ID at Xbox game. I was not expecting this at all. Ooblets is pretty fun. I played the early access version on Xbox, and I liked it. It felt unfinished though when I played it, so I'm excited to get my hands on it again.
Don't you just love games that are cozy and weird?
Oh, I absolutely do.
Cozy
this
and
charming
weird.
creature collection and farm simulation game from Gumbrella has everything to give you the warm fuzzies. Grow and train adorable little creatures called Ooblets as you cultivate new life in the blossoming community of Badgetown.
Customize your character. Befriend the locals. Decorate your house. Run your own shop.
This does look more
And
dense than when I last played it.
Have epic dance battles. You can even dress up your Ooblet pals and travel to different locations. Visit the arcade-packed boardwalk in Port Forward. Saunter through the spooky swamps of Nowhere. And ascend the frozen peaks of Tippy Top.
Ooblets waddles its way
Available this
onto
summer.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
That's cool. Starting with a fun one.
Colorful and mesmerizing planets await
Oh.
in this fast-paced action RPG across the cosmos. In this deeply story-driven game by Stormmind Games, you'll use both strength and wits to interact with others and conquer the challenges ahead.
Balancing the duality of your physical and mental powers is key. Sacrifice one for the other against opponents and things might not turn out well for you.
This looks like a
Ultimately,
more
your
Diablo-inspired
conscience will
Hades
carry
kind
the
of
weight
experience.
Your decisions. What kind of hero will you become?
This art
Choose
feels
your
like a halfway
destiny in
between.
Ventura, Lost Haven, launching on Nintendo Switch this
This
fall.
fall. Feels like a halfway between like the Pathless and what was that Monster Hunter
エルケッドがもうすぐ
thing
Nintendo Switch で
that wasn't
遊べる
Monster
ようにな
Hunter?
ります。
That free-to-play one.
エルケッドは私が学生時代の頃、流れるというテーマのコンテスト向けに好
Dauntless.
きなゲーム
That's
からインスピレーションを受けて開発したプロトタイプ作品になります。私が学生を卒業した後に、それをブラッシュアップしたのが本作になります。シンプルな操作と直感的なルールからは想像もで
Okay,
き
I
ないよ
gotta
う
turn
な
these
ひ
captions
ら
off.
めく体
They're
験
not
を
helping at all.
ご用意しておりますので、ぜひ Nintendo Switch で楽しんでみてください。
Oh. Is it possible that I played this game? Was this on like itch or something? Or have we just seen this in an indie world before? I love the art. I feel like there are so many games going for this kind of energy. It's kind of hard to stand out, and this one
If
very
you're
much
looking
does.
for a clever and challenging 2D puzzle platformer, then we've got just the game for you from Nama Takahashi, a one-person development team. Here, you're
Wow.
a small robot named Alec, who's on a mission to restore light to the world while navigating a booby-trapped facility. By using your electrifying powers to touch walls, floors, platforms, and switches, electricity will charge through them and bring them to life.
This is really fun.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. Well, I mean, actually, you should. Detach and throw your head to trigger objects. You'll need to retrieve it within 10 seconds, or else.
Oh no.
There are plenty of hidden rooms and secrets to discover, so use your head, literally, to explore every nook and cranny of the facility.
Electhead bolts onto Nintendo
Very
Switch
cool.
this summer.
I love the name too. Electhead is such a great name for that game. Wow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. This is how you get me excited in this kind of game. Make it a rhythm game set to pop music. Soundfall. Cool.
Feel the beat in Soundfall. This fast-paced, rhythm-based dungeon crawler from Noodle Cake and Drastic Games combines looter-shooter action with musical gameplay that'll keep you on
This
your
is sick.
toes.
And tapping your toes. As a guardian of harmony, you're transported to the world of Symphonia to battle the forces of discord. Move to the music solo, or with up to 4 players locally or online.
Wow.
As you restore harmony to
That's
Symphonia's
ambitious.
corrupted lands. Levels and encounters are dynamically generated from the music, and there are over 140 songs to choose from.
Oh my god.
So pick the tune you want to hear before jumping into the fray.
Time your actions to the music.
What a fun
and your
idea.
power will increase. There are 5 different musical heroes to choose from, over 500 pieces of equipment for skill customization, and
Dude, there's
thousands
loot?
of loot combinations, giving you opportunities for multiple
Sure.
playthroughs.
Get your head
Oh.
bopping to Soundfall.
You love to see it.
Launching on the Nintendo Switch system.
You love to see
later
it.
today. Why is
Sounds
it
great.
freezing in here?
You better be ready to weather the
Chucklefish.
snowstorm in Wild Frost. Take on the harsh elements in this tactical roguelike deck builder from Deadpan Games. Build and customize your deck as you set off to put an end to the eternal frost.
Card companions and items are at your disposal. Use them to battle wave after wave of monsters, from the deceptively cute penguins to brash and brutal bosses. Plan your next
I like this art a lot.
with a dynamic counter system and fell those frosty fiends. After each run, try daily challenges or expand
that's
the
very
hub
pretty.
town of Snowdwell to unlock new events and cards. Helpful for your fight against the perpetual winter.
Wild Frost makes its snowy debut on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be for me. I'm going to need to see a lot more about it.
Hanna. Und ich heiße Rebecca. We're from Lampful Games, a small game studio based in Stockholm, Sweden. And we are excited to announce that our game, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, or TAPS for short, will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, yeah.
We first started working on TAPS in 2016. The idea was to make a game that is inspired by the feeling you got when playing with your action figures as a kid. We then added
Wow.
the strategy and fighting elements and turned the game into the wobbly experience that it is today.
That's really fun.
Our wonderful community has been with us along the way and helped us shape the game with their suggestions and feedback. So together with them, we're proud to bring TAPS to this awesome platform.
Yeah, Tabs is very silly. I didn't know it was like a game. I mean, maybe it's not, but I always thought it was like literally just a sandbox. It's so silly. Sure.
Do the wobble wobble.
Wait, what?
That's so silly.
You heard that right. In this fighting game from Landfall Games, you'll lead teams of over 100 wobblers in battle, hailing from ancient lands, spooky worlds, and fantasy realms.
Those wobbly physics are, very, wobbly.
Oh, they're awesome! And those aren't your garden variety battles either. Watch your wobblers flail and fail in silly simulated battles. Or
Yeah.
make new ones in the unit creator and customize their size,
Oh, that's
weight,
really fun.
and speed, among other stats.
There's a lot more going on here
Get
than
enough
I
of the wobble.
last saw.
Send them to fight your friends in online multiplayer mayhem. Say it with me. It's wobbling time.
You never cease to amaze me. Totally accurate battle simulator.
This summer.
Wobbles. It's way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
We are only halfway in so far, believe it or not. Okay. Attention. Curiosity. Or will. This looks like a Brendon game. Bring me the gem. Oh, yeah.
Gumbrella.
Oh, yeah. Oh, incredible. Incredible name.
You're a gruff woodsman on a quest for revenge.
Oh, I love
in
it.
This noir punk action adventure from Doinksoft. Armed with the titular Gumbrella, you'll maneuver through various locations, from a cultish town to a junkyard fortress.
Wow.
Use the Gumbrella
This is so
to
cool.
glide, swing, dash, dive, and take out enemies in gritty side-scrolling combat.
Along the way, you'll scavenge for scraps and spare parts to upgrade the Gumbrella. And employ your sleuthing skills to assist a cast of increasingly bizarre characters in a world rapidly losing its natural resources.
This is not a roguelike,
And
right?
that's just the beginning of your investigation. Plenty of dark twists and turns lie ahead.
Gumbrella
23.
launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
That's cool. I'm very interested in that.
Hey everyone, I'm Jared
Ooh,
Huntley,
yes.
lead programmer on We Are OFK.
Did not
And
know
I'm
this was
Luca
coming to
LaFay,
Switch.
lead singer of the band OFK.
We're super excited to announce that our music biopic game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yes! Ooh, I can play it on a tour bus. Ugh, I can't wait to tour together.
We haven't seen each other since that music video brainstorm at your place in LA in 2019?
Yeah, wow. And with the game on handheld, it'll be easy to play the new episodes that are coming out every single week, back to back to back.
Can't wait to share OFK's story and music with y'all.
Hey, Jared, can I get your opinion on tour outfits?
I'm excited about this. Everything I've heard from people who have seen more of it is very positive. It's very pretty. Nice. Oh, now we have to
This
do
musical
a hosted
narrative
bit.
from indie pop band OFK is gonna take you on quite the emotional ride. Set in downtown Los Angeles, Itsumi Saito struggles to establish herself in LA's ruthless music scene while managing a full-time job, a social life, and a brutal commute. But a chance encounter with a rising Hollywood music producer may give her the edge she needs to achieve her dreams.
Through episodes released weekly and interactive music videos with a fully
Weekly?
voiced cast, you'll witness the lives of Itsumi and her friends unfold.
You're allowed to take a break and not be okay for a second.
Thank you.
From fighting over song lyrics at band practice to sending silly memes via text, it's a heartfelt making of the band journey that's sure to pull at your heartstrings.
We are OFK.
This summer.
Drums onto Nintendo Switch
Sure.
this summer.
Hi, I'm Dom,
And I'm Tom.
and we're Spiral Circus.
We are an indie games developer based in Bristol, UK, and our passion for the stranger and surreal side of art is what brought us together.
I'll say this for stream reasons. There is like a huge audio desync happening
And Tom's a fine
in
artist.
Nintendo Stream
Because
itself.
of the pandemic, we've been an entirely remote team, and almost all of Silt has been hand-drawn at night by me, which seems entirely appropriate for the subject matter.
Our audio designer even set up a fish tank in his studio to record the underwater sounds that you'll be hearing throughout the game.
We're really excited for you to experience our hand-drawn work brought to life, and we hope you enjoy exploring the strange oceanic world of Silt on Nintendo Switch.
Take a deep breath and dive into the harrowing ocean abyss. In the depths of this puzzle adventure
Silt.
from Spiral Circus Games, you'll unravel long forgotten
Silt song.
mysteries as you explore a surreal underwater realm filled with strange machinery, ancient ruins, and dangerous ocean inhabitants.
A variety of sea creatures can be possessed. Harness their
Oh.
abilities to
This is
solve
Super Mario
puzzles,
Odyssey too.
navigate the haunting environment,
Hit indie
and
game.
surviving
Super Mario
encounters
Odyssey.
against deep sea Goliaths. There's more than meets the eye in this unsettling, monochrome world.
Plunge into the dark
Oh, that's
waters
pretty
of
soon.
Silt, launching on Nintendo Switch next month.
June.
Hey, a way to avoid traffic. Morning commutes can be a real jam, if you get my drift.
This game is so good.
Oh, I know, right? But guess what?
This game is
In
so
many
good.
Motorways from developer Dinosaur Polo Club, the key to solving the
Ugh.
city's congestion problems is you. Draw and build roads to create a bustling metropolis and keep traffic flowing on maps inspired by real-life cities. As demands interchange, you'll continuously redesign and
I hope a lot more
expand
people
via
play this.
upgrades like highways and roundabouts.
Ramp up the difficulty by taking part in daily and weekly challenges. More maps will unlock as you become a master road designer. How long can you keep the cities of the world moving?
Buckle up for Mini Motorways, cruising onto Nintendo
Nice.
Switch later today.
That is also available on Apple Arcade if you have that. I would
Whoa,
recommend checking it
a
out.
Flying hospital. That's new. I've never seen that before.
Then hop aboard this heartfelt
Wayward
narrative
Strand.
adventure from Ghost Pattern, set in 1970s rural Australia. As intrepid teen journalist Casey, you'll come to know a diverse cast of eclectic voiced characters through the stories they tell and the moments you share. Each story unfolds in real time, at the same time, so you get to choose which ones you want to experience. Follow the hospital's inhabitants,
That's interesting.
eavesdrop on them, or enter the room and be part of the conversation.
Darcy, right? Mrs. B's kid?
That's a pretty ambitious idea narratively. That's pretty cool.
Casey.
I'm interested in that.
Casey. Just Casey.
Sure.
By keeping track of information in your notebook and spending time with certain characters, you might unearth new stories, locations, and revelations. Multiple playthroughs will also give you the opportunity to witness other events, allowing you to delve deeper into the stories and weave together mysteries aboard the airship.
That's a
Wayward
very cool
Strand
idea.
lands on Nintendo Switch July 21st.
It seems like overboard adjacent.
Randomly generated world awaits in this action
But more
adventure
wholesome.
game from Massive Monster. As a possessed lamb saved by a foreboding stranger from a ritual sacrifice, you need to repay your
This
debt
is wild looking.
by creating a loyal community of woodland worshippers.
Gather resources to build structures. Then, gather your courage to brave deadly dungeons like the Silt Cradle. venture through its dark depths, teeming with razor spiders and toxic millipedes, to challenge the dungeon's overlord Shimura. There ain't anything sheepish about it.
Cult of the Lamb.
Cult of the Lamb.
drops onto Nintendo Switch.
I was gonna say that feels like a Devolver joint. Frog-sided. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, yeah. Sold. Sold. Extremely sold. This is where the Souls-like genre should go. Absolutely. Oh man, I love it.
Hey Crab fans, I'm Nick.
And I'm Kalen. Previously, Agro Crab released Going Under, and it didn't make us rich. So this time, we're selling out and giving the people what they want. Crabs. Our second project is a crustacean-themed Souls-like, another crab's treasure.
Through our extensive research, we've found that crabs are the perfect enemy for an action game. They've got natural weapons, can strafe from side to side, and you can hit their weak point for massive damage.
Souls-likes are known for their difficulty, and we want to create a game that maintains that challenge while being approachable for new fans of the genre.
Ooh, what if you died in one hit when you're not wearing a shell?
I just said it's supposed to be approachable.
Oh, what if every time you dodge roll, there's like a 1% chance that you just trip and fall over?
Well, looks like our segment's over, everyone.
It's time for Crab.
All right, Eriko.
That was
put
very
your
fun.
pincers up.
Oh,
I'm big
here
into
we
this.
go with the crab puns.
Crab-absolutely.
Anyway, in this action-adventure from Agro Crab, you'll embark on an epic treasure hunt under the sea to buy back your repossessed shell. While wading through this underwater world plagued by pollution and sinister secrets, you'll scavenge for trash and use it as a shell to defend yourself in challenging combat.
There are over 50 potential shells, so get shellfish with them and repel enemies with powerful umami magic. If you don't, you'll be in a pinch before you know it.
This looks so cool.
After all, one crab's trash is another crab's
I kind of
treasure,
hope it's
which sidesteps onto Nintendo Switch
coming to other
next
platforms.
year.
I would love to see that elsewhere.
For our last segment, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more indie games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Sure.
Enjoy.
I will enjoy. Card Shark. I saw it. We all saw it. All right, I got, what, one thing on my bingo card? That's very interesting. Oh, yeah. I think this is also out on Apple Arcade. Idle Manager. That feels like a game that will end up being huge. Demo available today. That's fun. Curse to Golf. I feel like I've heard of this one too. That's fun. That's a cool idea. A guidebook of Bamble. I have no idea what kind of game this is. Opus. Very pretty. Cool.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the slew of games in today's showcase.
Bringing back Slew.
A big thank you to our indie community and indie partners working on games for Nintendo Switch. And as always, thank you for watching.
Thank you,
Check out
Nintendo.
our official Twitter account to stay up to date on all the latest Indie World news. Until next time, happy gaming!
Thank you. Just wrapping this up, the thing that stuck out to me more in this indie world presentation than ever before is the way these things are formatted. And I feel bad because like it's their job, but like the way the hosts have to do these reads, these like narrative, like goofy pun ridden reads after the developers have already had their time to like present a game and then show a trailer, to then go into like a worse version of presenting the game. And in some cases, like it might have been Gumbrella, but there was a game in here where it was like, oh, it actually seems like the hosts like actively dislike this. Oh, it was Tabs. It was Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, where you got this like great read from the creators of the game who were like excited to present their thing. They had a trailer, it was cool, and then it went into the host read, which was like dunking on it. It just feels really kind of like weirdly disrespectful to the developers. That was kind of a bummer, honestly. And it happened more than once in this one. And every time it continues to happen, it's like you got to rethink this. But I don't know. It works sometimes and it doesn't work other times. So I think it's probably hard to tell. Anyway, this has been fun. Yeah, the crab breed was pretty rough. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I'm actually very excited to check out that one game that launched today, which I forgot the name of, but I will look up. That'll be cool. And a Card Shark demo. That's also very exciting. Thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you later. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.